Hello guys, just wanted to share some thoughts about middle. So middle is one of the concepts that Johnny talks about from the beginning of our classes, and it took me a long time to understand it, and I'm still understanding it in new ways. The transfer of weight through the middle is one of the most important things in ballroom dance or partner dance in general. So and some things are not that intuitive. So I'm going to go over something today that's not very intuitive, but it's about when you're in the middle, you are split weight. Some people call it flat. Some people call it, I feel like I'm expanding, like I'm in a doorway between two walls and I'm pushing equally on both sides and finding that central space between two extremes. Now, when I transfer onto one side or another, I'm going to be pushing with this leg, but also in order to go this way, that means that this inner leg has got to travel actually towards that side, because now this is my middle, this is my center. I'm not one side and the other. This has got to become my center. So I feel my inner thigh. If you guys can just place your hand right here and feel that inner thigh trying to reach out, stretching in that direction, like somebody's pulling that inner thigh from the very top, the crease where it gets to the top, and pulls it over. Tuxie, don't get in my video. Okay, so that's the same thing going to be to the other side. So even though we think we're going to the extreme, going to that side, I'm actually thinking about pulling myself, using that inner thigh, getting this center, which is now my new center where I'm going to be placing all my weight here. I'm trying to reach it in the opposite direction of the direction that I'm going. So let's say I'm going forward and back. Here's my middle, and let's say I want to go to my front leg. I'm going to think about pulling this side in the opposite direction that I want my body to go. So as I push off from my back leg, I'm also thinking about my inner thigh and really kind of the back of my leg, because now we're facing our front and back. I'm going to be pulling in that way. So you can just practice this first by finding that inner thigh and feeling it engage. You can feel it disengage and feeling it engage. And I want it to really fill your hand up as if it's going to that side. It should contract and also feel like it's going there. You can even bend the leg to get more of an engagement. Sometimes on a stretched leg it can be harder. And then I want you to experiment with finding the middle in various directions. And then when you're going to the front leg, or let's say I'm going to the back leg, so I'm going to be pulling my center, the inside edge of where my center is, in the opposite direction. So I'm pulling this part this way in order to get me over that leg. So I hope that you guys can try that out and let me know if you have any questions.